know, we're dealing with belief, we're dealing with 85% of those who do not know. You know what I'm saying? Whether he's Christian, Muslim, what part of the nation of God, the earth.
All I see is murder, all I hear is gunfire, and the seas don't know.
Yo, peace. My name is Khalil Shabazz. Once again, peace to nation, God's nurse. Man, woman, and child, peace, young God. Yo, we walking through Wayne State. This is downtown Detroit. You know, got the God Supreme Knowledge with me. Got the God All Powerful doing the footage. And you know, we on our way to meet up with that brother that calls himself Khalil Shabazz. Oh, Khalil Shabazz, whatever. You know, who took a strike at the nation of God's nurse and at our father. So we going down to the main library in D-Mecca to meet up with him, you know, as men.
Now tell us what happened, because I heard that after the doctor put the response up, when Khalil caught wind of it, he took his response down and made an apology. Tell us about that.
Well, no, he did make an apology. He apologized. That's why we're going to meet up with him right now, so he can apologize face to face.
Okay.
And also, so we can put it on camera.
Okay.
So the whole world and all of the viewers can see. You know what I mean? Don't speak the nation of God's nurse name in vain. You know what I mean? Don't make our job harder. Out here teaching that the black man is God. So, you know, that's all I'm going to say for right now. We're going to get to the library, and we're going to discuss this with this dude.
All right.
You know? Peace.
All right, peace.
Peace. My name is Dr. Bahu. I represent the nation of God's nurse. We're at the main library here in Detroit. And me and the brother Khalil set up a meeting, called me, and you know, he wanted to build on some things, so I'm just gonna let him speak for himself.
All right.
But we brothers here though.
Oh, yes, sir.
That's the main thing, first and foremost.
Okay.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, say that I spoke too soon on one of my videos. And I just wanted to come, you know what I'm saying, with the brothers. You know what I mean?
No, that's good.
And clear things up. You know, I ain't mean no harm. You know what I'm saying? Everybody make mistakes. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
Today's mathematics, knowledge, wisdom, all been born to supreme understanding. We met up at high noon, which is knowledge, wisdom hour. You know? And what I was just telling the black man here, that he got to knowledge his wisdom in order to get a complete supreme understanding. And he was building on certain things, like I asked him, did he knowledge the 120 lessons? He said he only knows the 1 through 14. Lost Found Muslim lesson number 1. He don't know Lost Found Muslim lesson number 2. But I told him that he spoke up the 30th degree and the 1 through 40. Tells what how that was made. But he said he was speaking from Message to the Black Man, different of Elijah books, when he talked about the brown germ with the imperfection of man. And I told him I disagree based on my knowledge of the 37th degree and the 1 through 40. Tells what I dealt with. He said God is a righteous, unseen being that exists everywhere. Allah is God of the earth and the heavens above, and is just and true. For there is no unrighteousness in him. But he is not unseen. He is seen and heard everywhere, for he is all I see. There ain't no unrighteousness in God. That's imperfection.
Well, from my understanding of, you know what I mean, I ain't gonna even try to say I know all the left, you know what I mean? But from my understanding of what I heard, Honorable Elijah Muhammad, you know what I mean, from the interviews and all of that, is that we do have an imperfection in us, which was the brown germ that was grafted down into its last stage. And when it got to this last stage, it was white. It was no more original. It was weak and wicked. You know what I mean? So, and just like when he was talking about the earth, the circumference of it is 24,896 miles in circumference. So he was saying that when Master Farad Muhammad is that one to make everything perfect, which Yaqub grafted, took the imperfection out of us and grafted it down into his last stage, the earth, which is not perfect, you know what I mean? So, and then he also talks about how Master Farad Muhammad was going to make it to where we don't sin anymore, you know what I mean? So that's from the perspective, you know what I mean?
Let me ask you a question. Why did you sin? If you spoke on something that you didn't have no knowledge of, you spoke out of turn, you said you made a mistake the other day, so you sinned.
Right.
I thought Master Farad Muhammad was here to correct those sins.
Exactly.
You can't even go on, black man.
What I'm saying is that, from my understanding of the teachings is that the messenger came to give us,
That's Mike Mass.
you know what I mean, to let us know that the end is here for the Caucasian. You know what I mean? So after their time is up, because there's only, from the messenger's teaching, there's only going to be 144,000. So what his mission was is just like any prophet. But he wasn't a prophet, but any warner, is to let everybody know, look, this is what it is. Those who accept, you know what I mean, escape the judgment of, you know what I mean, the Caucasians. And then after that, that's when the process of the making the perfect and all that happens, is after, you know what I mean, the destruction.
So you say he was a warner. He wasn't a prophet, right?
No, sir. He was a messenger, you know, to give us the message.
Who was?
Elijah Muhammad.
Okay, I thought you was just talking about Wallace Farr Muhammad.
Right. He was the one who raised up the message.
I know.
You know what I mean? So he was the one who is to make it all perfect. Master Khalil Muhammad.
I want to say to you, today the supreme mathematics, knowledge, and wisdom. That's what you give. A lot of knowledge and wisdom, but no understanding.
True indeed.
You know what I'm saying? You quote Elijah, but you ain't specifying exactly what he's saying about the black man. See, when they tell you that Yaqub grabbed the brown germ from the black germ, they were still dealing with originality. You know what I'm saying? Remember, it wasn't changed and no longer the same until it was grafted into white. So the black, brown, and yellow still was perfection. The imperfection is the white. Correct?
But let me ask you this.
Hold on.
Hold on.
And also, you got to recognize this. You say about Farad coming to teach Elijah, and that Farad is going to be our savior. That's that Christianity shit called in Islam.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
You got us waiting on his spook.
He's a mystery guy.
Indeed.
No one, you know what I'm saying? The lesson tell you that the original man is Allah. And then it tell you that the original man is the Asiatic black man. Who are you? You're an Asiatic black man, right? So we're not waiting on Elijah, nor are we waiting on Farad. God is here, like the God said. God came in 64, who was Allah, the first black man to step into the temple and say that the black man is God. You know what I'm saying? We should be paying homage to that. Because if it wasn't for him sizing up the same lessons that Farad and Elijah have, it wasn't for him to get an understanding out of it, me and you wouldn't be able to right here to even have this conversation. We'd still be on our knees. Or making salat, which I call tooting the booty. You know what I'm saying?
Slowly but surely, that's where y'all try to take us to. When you talking that mystery God, you said that Master Khalil Muhammad was supposed to clear up all sins, but then you told us about a mistake or a sin that you made. To speak on God and not have actual fact, that's a sin. That's why I said on that YouTube, I said that was blasphemy. You know nothing about the man, so how could you even speak on him? And if you ain't even did a third of his works, like I said, I heard Minister Louis Farrakhan said, how could you even speak on the brother Allah, or as they was calling him, Players 13X, if you ain't even did none of his works? He went and built a nation. He went and taught people that y'all couldn't reach, that y'all still can't reach today. Juvenile delinquents. We ain't talking no uppity, middle class. We talking about the incorrigible ones. The ones that society don't turn their back on.
But for me, you know what I mean, I can't act like I don't believe that Master Khalil Muhammad is Allah. You know what I'm saying? And
So prove that he's Allah. Whoever that belief, that's doubt. Now you get my brain cells going.
But what I'm saying is
But
that
brain rain hellstorm earthquakes.
you're right, but
Do it. But is a lie. Is it? In English, but is not a contradiction.
what I'm saying is that we all, from the messenger's teaching, he said that we believe that Master Khalil Muhammad is Allah.
So you're going to let him tell you what to believe in?
But the thing about it is
But
that
brain rain hellstorm earthquakes. You keep giving us a contradiction.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Peace, Black Queen. How you doing, sister?
You have to have somebody, because I didn't bring this knowledge. You know what I mean?
You know that.
You have to have somebody to bring it to you. And before you
Allah brought it to us. There you go, right there. Allah brought it to us.
Exactly. And before you can even get into it, you have to believe first what it is.